Speaking
So
of weaponry, good lord. So in the second round, we saw at the end of the first round, we were all like, how is this kid still not being picked yet?
right,
Which I was stunned because he was recommended as the top safety on the board. And then out of nowhere, the Hawks trade up, and I immediately screamed, they're getting Emmanwori because he drew Cam Chancellor comparisons.
right. I saw that as well, and so that's
This
high
kid's a
praise to
weapon.
say the least.
This
Gives them
kid
a
is a
lot to live
weapon
up
on
to
defense.
say the least.
Yes.
And so, but like you're saying, he was right at the top of the board going into the second round,
Hmm.
and Seahawks got him
They traded up,
right.
which they never do.
Which I expected they would trade back, which they didn't. They
Hmm.
traded up here and got a player that wasn't necessarily a need for them, but
But
but this guy is a major player, and so they're going to have an excellent secondary this
correct.
year, and because
He
they were
he's gonna
middle of the
start.
road in defense, 14th overall. This is
Hmm.
going to help that a lot.
Which if you look with the whole being ranked 14th overall in defense was kind of an albatross here because before Ernest Jones and Tyrese Knight got inserted in the starting linebacker role, they were in the bottom of the league in defense, and then all of a sudden they were
Which
ranked in
they've
the top
been for years now.
years
Before
now.
that,
But then when Ernest Jones got here and when Kobe Bryant was inserted as strong safety, Josh Jobe as the nickel corner, and Byron Murphy started to get some better plays and stuff like that, and Tyrese Knight went off. The defense took off, and Emmanwori is going to help.
he is going to help.
This is your Kyle Hamilton.
That's right. And so it says that he's best near line of scrimmage, which okay,
Cam
and
Chancellor.
right, and that he needs to tackle with more consistency, which is kind of weird because if you're playing close in line of scrimmage, then you're expected to tackle.
However, to cut you
However,
off,
dot com,
this kid is a missile.
right,
This kid's a missile at safety, which is at 6'3", 6'3", 6'4".
6'3", 220.
That is big for
That
safety.
it is. And
That's
so you're not
giant.
throwing it and he's not the greatest when it comes to deep balls. And so hopefully he's not going to be doing that a whole lot.
Yeah, would you expect Kobe to play the dime safety position? Because
Right.
Emmanwori is going to start.
Absolutely.
He's going to start at strong safety.
Right.
No way
Yeah.
they don't have him start.
You can mark that down and just chip it in stone right now. It's going
Absolutely.
to happen.
Absolutely. I was so excited when they drafted him. I thought, like, when they traded up, I was like, oh, Emmanwori's still there. And I texted you and Dustin,
Yes.
and I was like, this better be for Emmanwori.
And it
There's
was.
no way it's not.
No.
And when they took him, I said, you got Cam Chancellor.